Thank you for choosing ORTM1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your English program of every Saturday and Sunday. Top news first. The president of the transition, Colonel Assimi Goïta, received the ambassador of the Russian Federation to Mali. The diplomat came to hand over the photo immortalizing the flag of Mali floating in cosmic space and also the cosmic photo of the Malian capital. For a better working environment, for staff and more amenities for travelers, President Modibo Keita Senu International Airport is under construction. A footbridge and new offices are under construction. The Minister of Transport and Infrastructure visited the site. Customs of the Alliance of Sahel State in conclave in Ouagadougou. The meeting brings together experts from the Interconnected System Committee for the Management of Goods in Transit. Mali is taking part in this meeting, which aims to mobilize revenue to boost the economy of countries in the area. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ORTM News. Hearing in Kuluba, the president of the transition, Colonel Assimi Goïta, received the ambassador of the Russian Federation to Mali. The diplomat came to hand over the photo immortalizing the flag of Mali floating in cosmic space and also the cosmic photo of the Malian capital. Russian diplomat Igor Kromiko, after leaving the audience, answered questions from Mamari Kone and Angel for the translation.
Some time ago, cosmonaut Mr. Virshikov visited Mali and delivered 2 gifts to transition presidents. These are pictures of the Malian capital to discuss cosmic festivals and the flag of Mali. So today, I met His Excellency Transition President of Mali, Assimi Goïta. I gave him these gifts. These are truly nice. It is the flag of Mali, which was in the cosmic space on board of the International Cosmic Station, also the cosmic picture of Malian capital Bamako. I'm sure that transition President Colonel Assimi Goïta really liked these gifts. By the occasion, we rediscussed issues relating to Malian-Russian interests. Mali-Russia relationships is focused on the military, humanitarian, education, and more other fields.
Another meeting, the time at the Prime Minister's office. The head of a government, Shokel Kokala Maiga, received this new ambassador of Mali to Ethiopia. Ambassador Mamadou Diallo came to receive guidance and advice from Dr. Shokel Kokala Maiga. We listened to him on the microphone of Alsen Touré and Gassou Diarra for the translation.
His Excellency Assimi Goïta, Head of State, gave me the honor to be the new ambassador of Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa is the temple of Malian and African diplomacy, that is a jurisdiction which is about 4 countries and 4 international organizations. Then the purpose of my visit is about the discussion between Prime Minister and me. I come to speak to Prime Minister and also to share with him something important. I spoke again to Prime Minister about the purpose of this mission, but also to share with him in order to get his recommendations and his advices before getting the orientations of the President of Transition. Then Prime Minister has successfully received me. Again, I spoke to him about the current challenges for Malian diplomacy. I would like to tell you that I'm very happy to get out of this audience. I was very happy to speak to Prime Minister. Meanwhile, I would like to meet His Excellency Assimi Goïta, President of the Transition, in order to get his orientations.
We stay with the Prime Minister Dr. Shokal Kokala Maiga, who also received a woman of the M5RFP. They came to express their pride in the resumption of Kidal by our farmer and reaffirm their support for the transition authorities. The report by Alfsen Touré and Ramata Ali Gisse for Mali News.
Members of the National Women's Coordination of the M5RFP came to the primature to show their support for the recapture of Kidal by the variant soldier of the Malian army and to thank the head of the transitional state, the Colonel Assimi Goïta, for this great victory. They were received by the Prime Minister Shogel Kokala Maiga. They came to express their unwavering support for the transition authorities and to salute the growing strength of the defense and security forces. They also reaffirmed their readiness to play their full part in the conflict prevention, management, and the reconciliation process. In short, they intend to work for the country's stability with their extensive network and relies throughout the country. This gesture was welcomed by the Prime Minister, for whom the development of women is a condition for the advancement of society. The Prime Minister reassuring the women that the government will be at their disposal for the sustainable development of the country and a united nation that would not be possible without young people and women.
The Minister of Transport and Infrastructure paid a visit this week to the construction sites of the new footbridge of the present Modibo Keita Senu International Airport and the new headquarters of the said airport. If the objective of the bridge is to create more amenities for travelers, the new headquarters will provide a better working environment for staff. Bakary Bable Touré and Gassou Diarra for more details.
In this morning, the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure, Mrs. Madina Sissoko, has come to visit International Airport Modibo Keita Senu. The renovation of the passage way makes more and more progress. For the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure, the other hole is small, therefore they have realized an extension, the rehabilitation of the old hole. Again, a passageway was built. The finalization of the passageway has been started. The fitting out of the other hole has just started so that we can make quicker the passageway of the passenger at the airport. After that, the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure has visited the head office of the International Airport Modibo Keita Senu. The new head office will be built in order to make our airport very important. The finalization of the new building will make possible.
In Wakaduku, experts from the Interconnected System Committee for the Management of Goods in Transit of the Alliance of Sahel States met. The Mali delegation is led by the Director General of Customs. This approach by Customs of the Alliance of Sahel States aims to mobilize revenue to boost the economy of the countries in the area. Commentary Tamsir DIABATE and Angel Dambele for the translation.
6 months after the Bamako meeting on the interconnection system project for the management of transferring goods between Mali, Burkina, and Niger, experts from the countries met in Ouagadougou to analyze the project, which is part of its next step. The stakeholders agree that the interconnection system for the management of transferring goods is an economic landmark for Sahel States Alliance The reports wrote by the experts and approved by the Customs General Director from Mali, Burkina and Niger will be a means to strengthen the efforts with a view to geolocating goods transferring within the IS area, also and above all secure and simplify their transportation. The interconnection system for the management of transferring goods is intended to be a tool to boost the economics of the Sahel States Alliance. First, at the end of the Ouagadougou meeting, the leadership of Malian Customs General Director was appreciated by his colleagues. The Customs Administration also depends on the partners. The General Director of Customs, Amadou Konate, wanted to reassure them. The interconnection for the management of goods transferring in the Sahel is now essential for the success of Sahel Alliance states.
The president of the High Authority of Communication, HAC, made a friendship and working visit to the ORTM this Tuesday. With the president of the HAC, the Director General of ORTM discussed the mission of the office, but also the difficulties, particularly financial. Hassan Baba Djombele made a plea in favor of ORTM. Aliou Abdoulaye Touré and Gassou Diarra for more details.
President of the highest authority of communication has come to visit the office of the National Radio and Television of Mali, ORTM. It was important for the highest authority of communication to pay a visit to ORTM in order to know about the functioning of the National Radio and Television of Mali, ORTM. Again, the highest authority of communication spoke to the General Director of ORTM face-to-face. After the conversation, the President of the highest authority of communication visited studio by studio. It was important for him to know about the functioning of this studio. President of the highest authority of communication spoke. I'm very happy to pay a visit to ORTM. We know that the Office of the National Radio and Television of Mali does its best to improve the image of the states. At ORTM, we recognize the meaning of the states and professionalism. In this case, it will be important to support ORTM. ORTM is functioning in spite of difficulties. We take our responsibility to support ORTM. I'm extremely excited about the visit. The General Director of ORTM spoke. Sir Alassane Baba Djombele was very happy to receive the highest authority of communication. Again, the General Director of ORTM spoke about problems. Many media have been created that can be a disadvantage for the functioning of ORTM. Anyway, we have to support the National Radio and Television of Mali.
In the Furu region, the Kenedougou Firm Company is a good example of investment by Malians established abroad. This firm, which produces 140 cells of eggs per day, received a visit from the minister in charge of Malian living abroad, a visit which takes place within the framework of International Migrants Day. A report, Mustafa Doumbia and Ramata Ali Gisse for English Time.
The Kenedougou farm, located 16 kilometers from the town, specializing in animal and plant production, accompanied by a number of people, including the farm manager, we toured the various hen houses, egg-laying facilities, and orange groves. Kenedougou's farm covers an area of 4 hectares and 800 square meters and boasts many assets, including. This farm is a personal success story, highlighting the productive investment of our compatriots living abroad who choose to return. The result obtained become a significant lesson to share, particularly with our young people tempted by clandestine migration, confronted with the danger of migratory routes, the Sahara's desert, and the sea. According to the minister, the approach during this visit is fully in line with this perspective, highlighting our compatriots who have acquired experience abroad and decided to invest locally. Mozahag Atayer warmly encourages this patriotic spirit and the exemplary commitment of these compatriots who are thus contributing to the sustainable and economic development of local communities.
Zakat Foundation delivered foodstuff to 370 families in need. Composed of rice, oil, and sugar, the food will relieve these people in need. It was on Thursday in Maison de la Hajj de Bamako. Report Angel Dambele.
25 kilograms of rice, 5 kilograms of sugar, and a 5-liter can of oil are composed of foodstuffs offered by Zakat Foundation to the people in need. These gifts have been financed at more than 48 million of our money. It came to alleviate the sufferings of 370 people in need.
Today we have decided to distribute about 370 packages of food. Food, rice, 25 kilograms of rice, 5 liters of oil, 5 kilograms of sugar for each of the 370 families that are the beneficiaries today. And today is the last day for this month because we have started since the beginning of the month. And we have distributed about 1,850 packages to the same number of family. And this is part of our program, our food distribution program. This food distribution program that started earlier in the year, during the year of 2003 is in fact a pilot program. When we started, we have said that we would like to distribute about 100 packages to families. But the needs are many.
The selection of beneficiaries was facilitated by the partner structures.
Zakat Foundation, we don't know everybody, and we don't work alone. We work with youth association, we work with women association, and we closely work with government partners. But among the government partners, you have the Ministry of Religious Affairs. We have been working with them since the very beginning in the framework of a protocol that has been signed between the ministry and all of the NGOs. We also have the information from the social development services. We also have the information from the youth association. And those people know exactly who are the most needed people, where they are, how they need, how much they need. And they identify the people, they give us their name, their contact, and we call them. And we try to trace, to control, to check on every one of them, and we prepare a list together. And this list is validated by all of the people concerned.
Awa Kone, on behalf of the other beneficiaries, welcomed the charitable action from Zakat Foundation. They said overjoyed and thanked people of goodwill for their supports. This gesture was not the first. It marks the end of a project initiated by Zakat Foundation in favor of vulnerable people. In total, the number of beneficiaries was 1,850. The representative of Zakat Foundation, Dai Mariam Koulibaly, concluded her remarks by thanking the Malian authorities for their endless support.
On December 25th will be celebrated Christmas holiday. By the occasion, Angel and her guests are interested in a Christmas festival. Follow their interview.
Have you ever been invited by Christian people?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, could you talk in short about their holiday?
Yes, okay. First, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Suri Kante, the president of Monday English Club. I'm here today just to talk about your questions, okay? So about Christmas holiday, I can say that is a festival for the Christian, okay? It is a festival, an annual festival, and in order to permit them to commemorate or to celebrate, okay, the birth of Jesus Christ. Yes, this is my first question.
Do you know the Christmas holiday?
Yes, of course.
What does it mean to you?
So, first of all, my name is Molon Konate, the General Secretary of Mande English Club. So, by answer this question, the Christmas is an annual festival commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ. About their holiday, so as is a holiday, I can say just to encourage them, happy Christmas, Christmas holiday. Yeah, of course.
My name is Adamasa Maseku, English teacher. Okay, I'm very glad for asking me this beautiful question. I can say that because Christmas holiday is like the main festival of Christians, which is celebrated every year on December 25th, as you all know. And they do a lot of things. And before Christmas, you see the houses, shops, and houses and shops. They clean all and they decorate too, with lights and flowers. Okay, I can say this is a beautiful day. You see the Christian, everybody is happy. But it's not only just a funny, but they go to the church to worship Jesus Christ and to learn about his lesson of life.
My name is Fodi Kamara, an English student from the University of Kabbalah, and also an active member at the Flexible English Club. So your question about, so truth to be told, I'm not Christian, and I never celebrated this, this festival because it is not practical in my religion. I am Muslim. So what I know about, this festival is about, it is an annual festival commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, observed primarily on December the 25th by Christians and many non-Christians around the world. Yeah, but I never celebrated it, and I will never.
Mr. Diallo, how was your last day event?
Okay, thank you for your question. I'm Yorabu Bakar Jallo. I can say that the event was great with the coming of many guests, and at the same time with the performing of some of our students, like a baby, they perform a sketch, motivational speech, something like that. It was just great at the same time. Yeah, for sure. Like every single years, we usually organize about our anniversary. It was about our second anniversary, so it was an occasion to make everybody like one. Okay, our parents, family, and all those people who really help us during these 2 years. At the beginning of 2032 and 33, so we were thinking about new thing, new innovation. Alhamdulillah, with God willing, we were able to achieve all of those things, like about students, at the same time to try to bring new method of learning, of teaching people. So alhamdulillah, everything is okay by our side. We can't complain about that.
My name is Mr. Julien Nyavo Atuche. Good wishes to our population, the Malian population. I wish him good health and happy new year to our population and everybody. I also wish that our parents, their activity may strive. When the activity thrives, they will get money and pay for their fees, and then will gain the reward too.
I'm Mr. Amidou Bamba. I'm English teacher of Groupe Scolaire La Clairefontaine. As the year 2023 is coming to an end, I wish a happy New Year's 2024 for our population. May this year's be full of success, love, and peaceful years.
Hello, dear followers. You have in front of you Mr. Yaya Vali Bengali. I am a teacher of English interpreter and translator. I'm teaching English at Groupe Scolaire La Clairefontaine. So, as you all know that we are going through the end of the year 2023. So we are on December, right? So I wish a happy new year full of joy, success, and peaceful for everybody. So, as you all know, each year you have to change your activities. If you see that you are not doing good thing in the year 2023, you have to do your final sheet to see what improve, what do not work. So now, and you try to gather everything and change it. So, dear Malian, let's change our behavior so that 2024 can be a great year for everybody. And I thank the President Assimi Goïta and the 5 colonels and everybody, and I have to salute them. And I'm sure that we'll have many new things in 2024. Thank you so much for watching.
Fatoumata Diarra. I'm the promoter of school La Maison du Bonheur. I'm happy to wish to all the Malians a good years. We are very happy Kidal is come back to Mali, and we thank God, and we hope the new years will come with all the happiness for all the people. Thank you very much.
Alhamdulillah, on veut saluer la population malienne surtout.
We thank Malian people, above all transition authorities. We thank God with the new government, things are going well. Happy New Year, you all.
Et bonne et heureuse année, Inch'Allah.
Thank you for watching us. We'll be together next Saturday and Sunday, same time, same channel, ORTM1. May God bless Mali. Goodbye.